All right, folks. This video, we're going to talk about how to solve an equation by factoring. Okay, so the first thing we need to know about is the zero product property. And what it says is if I have two numbers, A and B, and their product is 0, then either A or B, so if two or more numbers multiply to 0, then at least one of them is equal to 0. You don't just get 0 out of a multiplication problem without having 0 in it. So we're going to use this to our advantage because remember, factoring is undistributing. It's writing an addition problem as a multiplication problem. So we're going to convert it to a multiplication problem, make sure it's equal to 0, and then use that to our advantage. So we make sure that we set one side of the equation equal to 0. We then factor the equation, and then we set each factor equal to 0. Let's start with one that's already factored for us. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at 2x minus 3 times x plus 5, right? And it equals 0. So this guy times this guy equals 0. So either 2x minus 3 is 0 or x plus 5 equals 0. So I solve both equations, and I get x equals 3 halves, or x equals negative 5. Okay. But if it's not factored first, I make sure that it's equal to 0. This is equal to 0. And then I factor it. So I need to multiply to 54 and add to 15, 9 and 6. So now I take that and I say that x plus 9 times x plus 6 is equal to 0. So either x plus 9 equals 0 or x plus 6 is 0. So therefore, x equals negative 9 or x equals negative 6. Now, one thing is if the equation doesn't initially equal 0, so if you had like x squared plus 15x plus 74 equals 20, you would just want to make sure that you subtract that 20 first. And then you get x squared plus 15x plus 54 equals 0, which is right what we started with here. So just make sure that one side of the equation does equal 0. Okay, guys, thank you very much and have a good one.